Hi, welcome. You are a beautiful soul. Welcome to this twin flame reading. So what's going off with the divine masculine today, and what is going off with the divine feminine? I just want to let everyone know I'm currently available for personal readings, and if you would love a personal reading, then that information is going to be below. So what's going off with the divine masculine? What's going off with the divine feminine? We have the familiar. Spirit guides are around the divine masculines right now, helping and guiding them on their way. They're in a time of reflection, in a time of peace. The wolf spirit is with the divine masculine right now. They're sort of the lone wolf. They're feeling that lonely feeling, and they're also feeling you, their divine feminine. And there's a lot of sexual energy that the divine masculine is currently working through right now. And as you can see, they're sitting here. They're in nature. The stars are shining. And this is showing you that they're becoming more grounded, more centered. They're taking time out of their lives right now and taking time for reflection, trying to find peace. They're trying to find a release. And you can see here, this spirit is helping change the divine masculine's vibrational stance. And the divine masculine is growing. Their wisdom is growing. They're becoming more and more on this journey. For you, the divine feminine, we have the serpent. So you are very much reflecting to the universe right now. You're seeing yourself in everything and all that you do. You're releasing ego. You have the strength to stand there in front of the serpent and not give in to temptation. You are strong. You are powerful. You know who you are and why you are here. There is some ego around. Do not be afraid of that ego. Do not be afraid of that fear. If you have any fears, divine feminine, now is the time to let it go, because you're here on this journey for a reason. This is showing that you have strength to be around fear and ego and still stand in your vibration, because you are mighty. You are magical. And this is what the guides are saying to you right now, divine feminines. Keep up with yourself. Do not let yourself down right now, because you have been given so much, because you have given so much. They are saying gratitude is the right attitude right now. Do not let yourself down, divine feminine. What else is going off with the divine masculine? What else is going off with the divine feminine? So divine feminine, you're learning so many lessons right now, and you have learned so much on your journey. You've become divine in the self. You've got to know your one self. You're in your sacred circle right now. You're in your sacred space. You're being guided to keep that sacred space, keep that sacred place where you can go and keep going and release any fears that you have. Because we have this woman here, lessons, and there's a fruit there. There's a fruit from the Garden of Eden. You've took that fruit and you haven't been tempted to eat that fruit. I feel you've overcome lots of challenges on your journey, and I feel like there's a reward coming your way, divine feminines, because you have come so far, and there's a lesson to be learned every single day, and you're overcoming everything, and the angels and the guides are saying you should be proud of who you are. You should be proud of what you have overcome currently in your life. And there are birds around you right now. Birds are a sign of new lessons to come and lessons achieved. So you're really doing the work, divine feminine, to keep that up. Keep that up right now, because you are going to receive magical rewards. We have the high priest for the divine masculine, which is the guardian. So they're becoming the guardian. We have the sun, which is representing the divine masculine and their sexual power, the divine masculine and their peace and their serenity, and they're being watched over right now by the divine and helped so much. And they're becoming a priest, so they're becoming wise, they're becoming knowledgeable, and they're holding something deep and dear to them to offer the divine feminine. They're going to be offering you something special. And the only thing that you, the divine feminine, wants from the divine masculine is the heart. And this is represented as the divine masculine's heart because it's made of gold. Deep within their depths, deep within their being and their flesh, there lies a heart of gold. Doesn't matter what they're showing you currently right now, if you're not in communication or if you haven't seen them for maybe a while, they still have that heart of gold, and you know that, and you know the real them as you talk on the 5D and as you connect daily and as you feel them and as you talk telepathically between the both of you, and as you speak to their higher self, you just know, you have an inner knowing who they are and why they are. You know that you've had past lives. You know that this love and this bond is unbreakable. You know that this separation is an illusion. And this divine masculine is finding knowledge about twin flames, because we have a massive flame here, and it's sort of like a butterfly, and it's sort of like a tree. So things are becoming grounded. Things are becoming transformed. Transformation is key right now for you divine masculines, and you being guided to just go with the flow. Go with this transformation and become your true authentic self and step into that alignment, because you are multifaceted. There are many layers to you, and you need to go deep within those layers right now and find the true you and try and find the true self. You are growing wings, divine masculine. Your light is erupting from your depths, from your blood. Everything is changing. Everything is changing in your life for a reason. It's divine intervention. So divine feminines, your divine masculine here is changing so much currently right now, and I feel like you're feeling this energy. You're feeling the increase in sexual energy as well. I'm really feeling that today and this week coming in. You're going to feel an increase in sexual energy. You're going to feel an increase in energy that you're giving each other on those realms, on the 5D, giving each other the love in a most profound and spiritual way, which this connection is magnificent and spiritual and physical. It's unconditional love, and that's what you should have for your divine masculine, and that's unconditional love and nothing else. So what else is going off with the twin flames right now? What else is going off with the twin flames? Divine masculine, divine feminine. We have the bear, and we have a skull here. So everything from within is becoming bare, and it is showing. So this is a sign that your divine masculine is going to be revealing the true self, the happy self, the loving self, instead of this ego self, instead of this harsh, full of pain and emotional and abandonment issues self, because everything is transforming currently for the divine masculine. And you're going to see your divine masculine as you have always seen them, but they're going to act in a much different way. It's like they've been cracked open here and filled with so much information from the angels, from malevolent beings, from the guides, from spirit guides. And I feel for the divine masculines right now, there's wolves, there's bears around them. Bears are showing strength, coming out of that cave, revealing the self. They hide from the self, they're afraid of the self. One of the biggest fears is the self. And they're afraid of that. They're afraid to show that true self from conditioning and programming. But this is being released on a worldwide level, on a conscious level, on a spiritual level, on a physical level. So many levels. It's unlimited. We have the badger for you, divine feminines. So you have built foundations. You've created so much within your life. A sense of achievement is around that corner. You've digged holes like the badger. You've buried feelings, you've hid away. But now it's time to surface. It's time to surface and deal with what's real. What's real is you and this journey. And stepping into this journey is powerful. Knowing your own truth is powerful. And this is why you, the Divine Feminine, is powerful. There's no need to hide anymore, Spirit is saying. There's no need to hide from family, friends. Just be your true authentic self. And if someone is not in alignment with you, then it's not meant to be. If you're in a marriage, if you're feeling like you're stuck in a marriage, if you feel like you've buried and hid your feelings from someone, now's the time to surface this. Now's the time to admit and tell everyone in your life how you feel towards them. If this is a friend, if this is a foe, tell them how you feel. It's always good to get things off the chest and reveal what's lying beneath. So, let's use some Reiki cards. So what does Divine Masculine need to know from the Reiki Masters, Ascended Masters? Straight out there, flew straight out. We also have here the Divine Feminine, compassion. We have for the Divine Masculine, get spiritually fit. We all want to have clarity, inner strength, and a sense of purpose in our lives. But like physical fitness, it can take effort and ongoing commitment. Getting spiritually fit means living authentically, being true to yourself in everything you do, in your work, relationships, and leisure time, and making life choices from a place of courage, love, and trust, instead of from fear, which is really what living the Reiki way is all about. Living in truth, stepping into alignment. And as I was speaking and feeling this energy came in to your truth and my truth. That the Divine Masculine is finding inner strength and moving on with their purpose in lives. And it takes effort and ongoing commitment, and the Divine Masculine is doing this currently, getting spiritually fit. So they're trying to live their lives authentically by being true to the self and not hiding from the self. Trying to not hide from the self and walk away. We have compassion for you, Divine Feminine. And it's very short and it's very simple here. Today I will be kind to every living creature. And you are kind and you are loving. And I feel sometimes judgment might come up. And everyone's judgmental. Even I'm judgmental sometimes. And I can be brought into that energy sometimes. But it just takes a moment, a second to realise that's not really me. So be kind to every living thing. And most of all, be kind to yourself. Be kind to yourself and do not be harsh. Because fear is an illusion. Fear is not real. Fear can control us. And fear shouldn't control us. So today, love yourself. Today, be kind to everyone. Doesn't matter what they are experiencing, or if they're not awakened, or if they're not awoke on a journey, a spiritual journey. Do not judge these people. These people are lost. These people are finding themselves. And this is why you're being called to shine your light most brightly than ever right now in these times. Keep your vibration up. Do not give up on this journey, on your path, because these times remind us that unconditional love is the way. Love is the way, and there's no other way where we can achieve oneness. And it's love and it's ourselves. So create the life you've always wanted and inspire other people to be something better than they currently are, which you're already doing, Divine Feminines. So keep this work up. The Divine really want to congratulate you and say thank you for the work that you are doing, helping other people, helping change vibrations, helping lift the veil, and helping people see through their eyes for the very first time. So what does the conscious spirit want to say right now? What does the conscious spirit want to say? What does the conscious spirit want to say right now? Forest, frolic, maiden, for the divine masculine. I acknowledge my inner child, and open my heart to the joy he or she brings. So as you can see, there's these mushrooms, and they're sort of like stepping stones, where the divine masculine, they're not long now to be on this last stepping stone, this last mushroom, this last jump to salvation, to the oneness. They're very close to that. Your divine masculine is very close. Look at what they've released. They've released this emotion, which is showing bubbles, which is showing water, which is showing emotion that they've released. They're giving, and they're in joy here. They're in joy. And look how much you've come on your journey, divine masculine. You've come so far. So do not give up now. Take that last leap of faith that you're being guided to do, and make that necessary change. The present for the divine feminine, number 23, if it has any significance to you. I fully experience every moment of my life by living in the present. So divine feminines, if you're thinking about the past, if you're thinking of the times with your divine masculine, if you're thinking about the good, the bad, even the ugly, even the emotional times where you might have cried and been upset and felt the most loneliest you've ever felt in your life, remember that you have the choice to heal, to deal, and become what's real. The present is somewhere where we can find clarity and peace. The past is something that we can only find pain and sadness, unless it's a happy memory that we hold on to with our dear hearts. So if you're holding on to something that was painful, this is where the law of attraction comes in, and where you start manifesting things that aren't what is in alignment with you and what you do not want. So always remember to be in the present moment. It's good to imagine you two meeting, visualizing the success of your life. But what the angels and guides want to make clear is that it's not good to be stuck in the past, but it's good to be in the present moment. And this is what you're being guided to do, to keep in this present moment, to integrate that ego, to not have so much thought, but feeling, because the feeling is what's real. A thought manifests into a feeling, but a feeling is a feeling, and that is real. So we're going to use the Green Man Oracle to see what other guidance is going to come through for you. What else does the divine masculine need to know? What else does the divine feminine need to know? Better days are going to come, divine feminine. The day where you just jump out of bed and be like, wow, my life has changed so much, and I'm happy for the change that's come. I'm the sunshine. I bring my own sunshine into my life. This darkness, this dark shadow that's been over me is now being lifted. 5 represents change. It represents wanting to change, and you are doing so much better now. And this is a clarification, this is a confirmation for you that you're doing so much better now in your life. We have here spring, number 25 for the divine masculine, if this has any significance to you. There's going to be a lot of major changes in spring. There's going to be a lot of flourishment. There's going to be a lot of peace and grounding energy coming into you. Spring is going to be very good for you to manifest divine masculine, where new things start to grow. Spring is coming to you, twin flames, to tell you that something major is happening in spring. So trust your heart. This is a timeless reading, or something already happened in spring to give you a confirmation. Maybe you met in spring, or maybe there's something magically going to happen in spring for the Divine Masculine. But this is showing that the Divine Masculine is flourishing with the green, with the specks of yellow in the tree, with the tree being nicely filled out, showing that weakness is left, showing that fear is left, showing in the background there with the horizon, the sun is coming. There's a beautiful tinge of red as well, which is showing that the things that have transmuted and been gone, the Divine Masculine is so strong in this spring. And it's like a spring in their step. So this is showing they're stepping towards you. If you're feeling union close, this is a sign for you that the Divine Masculine is going to have a spring in their step. And whenever I was happy, I would always, people would say I used to walk very differently to other people. It's like I used to, bounce when I used to walk, spring. And I feel the Divine Masculine are going to be really springing in their steps. And this is a sign as well for you, Divine Feminines. You've probably already picked up on this. Your intuition has already told you that this is your Divine Masculine here telling you that they're doing better. They no longer want to stay in bed. They know what low. And it's like the Divine Masculine is awake. They're no longer asleep. This is their spiritual awakening happening here, Divine Feminine. The Divine Masculine is saying here, I'm awake, Divine Feminine. I'm awake. Your sunshine and your light has helped me to become awake. And what colour is this? It's green, which is showing Archangel Raphael helping heal the Divine Masculine while they was asleep. And the Divine Masculines are doing better. We have the blue representing Archangel Michael, which the Divine Masculine is in their truth. They're happy, they know. Their hand is close to their heart there. Their hand is close to their heart. And better days are coming. The shadow, the dark night of the soul, the shadow self is being healed. The true self is being revealed. Let's pull some tarot. Messages for the Divine Masculine. Wow, straight out there. Really flew out there. Thank you, angels. Message for the Divine Feminines. And of course, you come out as the Magician, Divine Feminines. Because you're so in your power right now. You're so strong. The Magician is expressing to you, Divine Feminine, that you can manifest whatever you want. Whatever you desire, you have the power to manifest, to make it real. You have everything you need. And the Magician is showing you this. It's showing you that you have the power to create your own reality. We have the Six of Swords of the Divine Masculine. So, I feel like this is a perfect card to come out for the Divine Masculines. I feel the Six of Swords is speaking to the Divine Feminine and also speaking to the self of the Divine Masculine. Just knowing that peaceful times will come, that resolutions are coming, solutions are coming, and a revolution of these Divine Masculines just stepping up and stepping forward to their Divine Feminine. So much strength for the Divine Masculines currently. There's a lot of Kundalini energy around, a lot of sexual energy around, a lot of love, a lot of passion. And peaceful times are coming for everyone, including the Divine Feminine. And the Divine Masculine is also saying here, I want to offer you peace. I want to offer you love. I want to offer you something that's very dear to me, and that is my heart. I may not have all the wealth, but I have abundance, and that abundance is my heart, and I'm offering you this. This is really a message from the higher self saying that they love you no matter what, and it's unconditional love. And there's no attachment, there's no need. And this is where a point where both of you I see will come. There'll be no need but it will be unconditional love. And then you will rise above. Your love will ascend. Your love is ascending. They're saying the Merkaba right now. The Merkaba is going to be important to you, for the both of you when you get together. The Merkaba is a light ship where you both can communicate, go to places. The Merkaba is a place where you can meet right now. Imagine this Merkaba in your mind, and you will surely find what you need to know and what you are seeking for. We've got the Shamanic Healing right now. We're going to use some of these cards as well. What is going off with the Divine Masculine? We have Divine Time. Beautiful card there. What else is going off with the Divine Feminine? Integration. And I feel like the most thing that the Divine Feminines and what you're working on right now is the ego, is the self. Integrating everything that you need. You have the Ascended Masters around you, Divine Feminine, helping you create. And this makes sense why you're really the Magician right now. We have the stars there showing you alignment. I feel this is mostly to integrate the ego, to that ego self, and become one with that ego, because we need the ego. It's something that makes us have desire. The ego wants. When we're in alignment with that, and when that's integrated, we can follow our passions, what we truly want. We have here Divine Time for the Divine Masculine, which is 30. 30 is a very significant number, I feel, for the Divine Masculines. 3 is showing creativity. 3 is showing power. The 0 is showing God, the Creator. So this divine timing, and it's even showing you that your love life is at divine time right now. So do not fear that. 2 little lovebirds coming together, finding peace after all. This is what is coming in. Divine timing is pushing you both together. It's pushing your Divine Masculine towards you. It's at the top. Ascended love. So what else is going off? Well, let's use some Wildwood Tarot. The Chariot has come out for you, Divine Feminine, which is showing movement, which is showing, of course, strength and confidence towards that movement, and you are moving forward. And if you're wondering, how am I moving forward? What am I moving forward to? Your intuition. Your heart knows these answers. If you're looking forward to move in finances and career, if you're looking for an opportunity, you're moving towards this. Always affirm what you want and how you want it, and the universe will present this to you. Communication is something that you're moving towards as well. As this bow and this arrow on the mouth, representing movement towards communication. Your guides are around you, helping you move forward. Someone's paying attention to you, Divine Feminine. Someone's watching you from afar, but also from very close. Someone is watching you, and I feel it's your Divine Masculine and other people as well. I feel other people are paying attention to you. Your light is growing. You're showing your worthiness. And as you're showing your worthiness and your light is ever increasing. People are really attracted to you right now and really are feeling you. Your Divine Masculine is feeling you, watching you. social media, astral projection, from the higher self, from the higher realms. Your twin flame is watching, around, feeling you. For the divine masculine, we have the Ten of Bows, which is showing responsibility that they are currently taking. This divine masculine here is maybe carrying way too much, and sooner or later they're going to have to ask for help, or they're going to have to release. They're going to have to release this energy, this pain, this sadness, to get to where they want, to this fire which represents union. And some are here, and some are already right close to this. And I feel a lot of divine masculines have really let go of this pain and sadness. Whatever's weighing them down, whatever's making them feel down, they're releasing, they're letting go, they're stepping up, they're ready to grow. And they are growing, they are moving forward, they are stepping up with the leg, and that's what that represents. They're stepping up, and they're reaching out with the arm there, stepping up, reaching out, but still holding on without a doubt. So they're holding on to this connection and many other things. So they're taking responsibility right now in their lives. So what else is going on for the divine masculine, for the divine feminine? Self-initiation, towering magnificence. So self-initiation, the divine masculine. Look at this colour, look at this depth of colour that the divine masculine has around them. This is showing passion, love, the kundalini, and especially the sexual energy, I feel as well. Self-initiation is the awakening. It's like their mind's just gone boom. And this is what the divine masculine is working with right now. This is why they're a bit afraid, a bit lost, a bit alone. And I feel like you're going to feel a different sort of energy from them coming up very shortly. And this will show you, and this will make you feel what's real. Towering magnificence, that's what you are, divine feminine. You're above the clouds right now. You're forever growing, and you're never slowing. So you're growing so tall. You should be proud of yourself, not for what you have manifested material-wise or what you have in your pocket, for what you have achieved, lessons, love, what you've overcome and let go, and most of all, what you were forgiven on your journey. This is showing your vibration as well. Your vibration is becoming really, really high. You're stepping into your alignment, and you should be very proud of what you have achieved, and keep going. Keep doing what you are doing, because this is showing your success, and the outcome that you'll have is success. And you are ascending to a higher level of consciousness, as always, as you learn and as you grow, as you keep that meditation up, as you dive deep within your depths and connect with the heart portal, and that will send you many different places around the universe. And you're overcoming mountains in your life, things that you may have thought a year ago. I got to this place now, which I find peace. I know where I want to go, I know what I want to do. Maybe sometimes I just hold back when I should just leap forward. And I feel like that's a very special message for one person out there. Leap forward. Trust your intuition and reach for the sky, because that's where we're all going in the end. We're going to the sky when we leave this vessel. So trust and have faith, because faith will help you move mountains in your life. So this has been a twin flame reading. guidance for the divine masculine, guidance for the divine feminine. If you'd love a personal reading, then that information is going to be below in the description. I'd like to wish you all a magical day, and as always, Namaste.